Okay, welcome back. If you don't know, I am currently working my way through my twin pregnancy, trying to break it up into chunks. So, like, if somebody wanted to check just early pregnancy or, mid pregnancy or your own specific time, that was what was like my favorite blogs were the ones that I could be like, oh, that's how far along I am. Let's see what she had going on. So, that was what I'm going for. Right now, I'm somewhere around the 20-ish week mark to 24-ish weeks. That was the point where we had the big anatomy scan, and my morning sickness went away, which was wonderful. I was still doing the half of a Unisom at night. It helped me sleep, and it just kept me from feeling nauseous. Every time I tried to stop it, I just felt a little bit more crummy, so I thought, I'm just gonna keep taking it for now. So I did. I would sometimes skip it some nights or a couple nights a week, but for the most part I just kept taking it because the doctor said it was healthy and fine, and it helped me not feel like I was dying the next day, so why not? My food cravings, like, I totally was still really into protein. I was constantly wanting protein, which was good, I guess, because they say that helps the twins grow. Still had to drink a gallon of water every day, so it was 3 of these. During that phase, I also purchased these pregnancy support shorts. They were made by Blanqi, I don't know how to pronounce it, Blanqi. Loved those. Those made a huge difference. With my previous pregnancy, my last one, my 2.5-year-old, I had gotten such bad SPD, like symphysis pubis disorder, that I could hardly walk. Like, rolling over in bed hurt, walking hurt, everything hurt. And she hung out super duper low. And I think that was partially what did it, but that's when, like, your pelvis kind of separates early. I was in so much pain. So I thought, I'm going to be debilitated by the end of this pregnancy. So I started looking at products, and I had the like belts that you wear under your belly, but those ones bugged me when I would go from like sitting to standing or standing to sitting, because you'd always have to adjust in order to make it more comfortable. And if you wanted to wear them out and about, you'd have to wear them over your outfit to adjust if you were going to sit. So it was just annoying. So I found those shorts, and they were like, I bought their the girl shorts is what they were called, because I figured it's summer, I'm going to be wearing a lot of dresses, which I still am, and then I can just wear them under whatever I wear. So I bought those. I did buy my regular size they recommended, so I did get the small on those. And 33 weeks, they still are great. You can move in them. They don't cause discomfort. I haven't had any of the SPD pain, so I don't know if it's just the way these babies are sitting. Honestly, I think that with 2 of them in there, they can't nestle into the pelvis as much, maybe, and that's helping too. But these are definitely helpful. And then I also bought, this was it's called Plus MD. I bought the large because it says it sizes wrong, or it sizes too small, so I bought the large. But this is like a support tank top too, and that was also great. During like the mid phase, from about 22 to like 30 weeks, I wore both if I was going to be doing anything like awkward, like heavy lifting and stuff. And when I was doing normal things like just hanging out around the house, I just put one or the other on. But yeah, those were amazing. Loved those. What else did I start using around that time? I think that was about it. That's probably the only big new thing I bought at that point in pregnancy. So then, after that first appointment at my ultrasound scan, goodness, can I speak? I had the ultrasound for the anatomy scan. They found out they were both boys. I was not thrilled because I'm now outnumbered. We'll have more boys in my house than girls. I thought I was going to get 1 boy, 1 girl, but both boys will be awesome. And let's see, the ultrasound took almost 2 full hours. So you're getting ready to go in for your anatomy scan, and they tell you it can take up to 2 hours. It really can. Like, oh my goodness, I had to go pee like 5 times in the middle of it to try and get the babies into a good position. They have to measure everything. Yeah, that was a really time consuming day, and I was starving by the time it was over. So that was fun. Let's see. In that time frame of like 20 to 24 weeks, again, I felt pretty good. We had moved, so we had to buy a house. Our old house was way too tiny. So we moved to a new place, and I was so busy with like the move and everything that it just flew by. That whole like 4 to 6 weeks time frame just flew by. And in fact, up till about 28 weeks, honestly, it was pretty much the same thing. Wearing the support stuff really helped. I get to wear amazing compression stockings too, because I get blood clots in my legs when I'm pregnant. So that was fun. I had started on iron. I bought an iron pill that was like a Now brand, and that did not make me nauseous, so that was good. And it seemed to help my energy level a lot. And I also was put on a baby aspirin and some, what else did she have me start taking? Extra folate. It wasn't bad though. Like I felt like a pharmacy every night, because I would pull out like this entire box of pills and just start popping pills. Oh, and extra vitamin D, because my D was low. Another weird thing was my thyroid went super crazy at the beginning of this pregnancy. I was so hyperthyroid. And then they rechecked my levels at around the 20-week mark, and everything was back to normal. So it's kind of weird. But they said that can happen in pregnancy, so I guess that can happen. And it didn't seem concerning enough that they did anything else about it. So there you go. So that was the last little bit of my second trimester. Up until about 28 weeks, it was really not too shabby of a time. And then the third trimester hit, so we'll dive into that adventure next time.